love Garuga. Oh. Good morning, you guys. Good morning, you guys. Okay, good. That's right there. Oh, child. Ain't nothing like being able to go to the grocery store in the morning, you heard me? Ain't nothing like being able to go get groceries and not have to beg nobody for a cash app and a super chat, honey. God is good all the time, all the time. Let me put my phone on do not. Good morning, Dr. Nikki. If you can hear me well, put a 1 in the chat. Put my phone on do not disturb. Because apparently, as soon as I go live, everybody want to call me. Don't call me. Ain't no blocking this truth. Hey, Miss T. Bree. Hey, Miss T. Bree. Hey, Dr. Nikki. Shout out to the sector. So, this morning we talking about tears of a clown. Good. Hey, yo, Flora. Flora, come on in the room. I know you're in the clouds because your little feelings is a little bit hurt. You understand what I'm saying? Went back and listened to your little live stream. And my God today, my God tomorrow. Not you and your feelings. Because not only are you a YouTube pass around, but your man is a YouTube pass around too. It's crazy to me how all these shorties that be with this divestment movement and acting like they for the culture and they believe in feminism don't really understand. It's a problem with dudes that get used. It's a problem with dudes that don't get chosen. Just like you an unmarriageable woman, that dude is an unmarriageable guy. Y'all are actually well suited for one another. Now, ma'am, how is you comparing something virtual to your real life? Let's say I give you the caveat that what you're saying is true. If and only if. Cool. If what you're saying is true, any interaction that I've had with your husband, it's been in a digital capacity. But you, on the other hand, and I heard you talking mess about Sherelle as well, which is crazy to me. It's crazy work. You, on the other hand, actually took yourself out there and slept with that man and married that man. That was you. So any shots that you're trying to throw, you do realize they fall short. Your arms are not long enough to box with God. Because you went out there, you slept with the dude, you married him, and you got his last name. See, understand, now I ain't having my coffee yet. I'm about to go get it right now. You know what the lick here for. Understand that the man is in an apartment that's in your name. Now, it's not us. It's you that says your man is a degenerate. Your husband, excuse me. It's you that says your husband is a degenerate that can only provide you with food by going to the food pantry. It's you that said your husband is a degenerate that got to go to churches and beg for money. So, he's in an apartment that's in your name. He has a business that's in your name. And he has loans that's in your name. And truth be told, I don't know if you know it or not yet, business licenses that aren't held in the right capacity with the right paperwork is starting to be fined, like $5,000 a day up to $100,000 for not being in compliance. Is your husband has a loan in your name, but he wasn't able to financially provide for you. Your husband got a lease in your name, but he beat your ass, so you had to leave. You're on the hook for like at least $10,000. What are you doing? Get over then. God, I hate people. You on the hook for at least $10,000, ma'am. Ma'am, why you talking mess about we on lock? I got 12 grand out of we on lock. How you owing a minimum $10,000 because of your husband? That business, there are some filings that you're going to need to complete before the end of the year to keep your business in compliance. Otherwise, you're going to be fined $5,000 a day up to $100,000.
Starbucks, is there any food we can get started for you today?
No, thank you. Can I please have a pecan crunch oat milk latte with cold foam? Can you make it like cold? I don't really want it hot though.
Which drink?
The pecan crunch oat milk latte.
Yeah, an iced pecan crunch oat milk latte. And you wanted what kind of foam on that?
Cold foam.
It does already come with the non-dairy cold foam.
That's perfect. Just put a little bit extra, and if you could put like 2 sugars, that would be great.
Yeah, so extra of the non-dairy sweet cream cold foam, and we're gonna add 2 sugars, and that's a grande size.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Anything else today?
No, that's it. Thank you.
Awesome. What's a good name for this order?
Kia.
All right, Kia. It's gonna be 714. We'll see you up here.
Thank you. What up, Truth? So, you're a bum. You're a bum and you're mad. You're mad because you made bad decisions. You're mad because you went all the way to Milwaukee, Wisconsin with no plan, and you let that man finesse you. Hold on a minute. Good morning. Yep. No, this one is wide. Where's your...
You can tap it or whatever you want to do.
No, this one won't.
Oh, okay. He's going to ask you a question first. Oh, no.
Hold on, y'all. I always use my thing. Oh, God, where did they go? Is it like all underneath it?
I think it went under the car.
I think so, too. Hopefully. Oh, nobody's behind me. Good. Hold on, y'all. Child, the damn car fell underneath. The car fell underneath the car. Okay, so back to where we were. Hey, Ari. So, why does this keep doing that? You keep talking mess about me. And apparently, you need to enroll in my courses and get this training. You married a degenerate that had nothing to offer. And you mad at women that are getting taken care of men that they don't have to sleep with. Why you mad, little mama? Your mother never told you the power of the V? The power of the P-U-S-S-Y? What are you talking about right now? You don't know how to entice a man, how to finesse a man, because you believe that being antagonistic to men is going to get you a relationship. All that's got you is your ass whooped. But you a feminist, right? And you a divester. It's funny how you a divester, but you wound up with the blackest nigga. The blackest clownest nigga, too. Nigga gonna sit there and dye half of his fucking beard red. Looking like Homie the Clown. Looking like a fool, a moron, and a disgrace. This is what you chose to marry. See, what a lot of women don't want to admit to is there's categories of dudes just like there's categories of women. Some dudes you just play with, they playthings, they toys. I'm bored. Fuck it. Ain't nobody gonna know about it. Well, I think Ham said it one day. Oh, you know what I'm saying? You have some beer, and then, yeah, say you creep off and go mess with somebody, and then you wake up in the morning like, shit, I hope don't nobody see me. That's the type of nigga you marry. A slide nigga. So I was really confused. You're telling no even smart enough. And I'm not even gonna tell you how you can make extra money off that. You ain't even smart enough. You're not a money getter. You're a money spender. You're a money waster. You're a bitch that gets finessed. What else do we got in your name? That ring, huh? That ring? He went to Zales and that Zales account is in your name too. You're going to be paying forever for your own ring. You know, Zales buys their jewelry back. Of course, it's going to be at a depreciated value. You're not going to get what you put on that credit card, but you will be able to minimize that balance. Go ahead and sell that ring back. How you let a nigga make you take out a fucking credit card to get a ring so he can impress you and make you feel better? Oh, no, wait. You was about impressing social media. My bad. And the level of desperation to marry a slide dude in 3 months. Damn, you really wanted them food stamps, huh? How does a woman marry a man on food stamps? How do a woman marry a man on Section 8 and housing, on TANF? How does a woman go into a marriage with a nigga ain't shit and on all the social services? How does a woman marry a man that got active CPS cases? Oh, and Jay Prince, you really tried it last night. Don't you? No, bitch, I'm not you. Good luck. Didn't you and your bitch dox me? I bet you ain't seen no charges in my motherfucking history. Hey, Nightish. Hey, VS. You ain't seen no charges in my history. So, you got a man that's got an active domestic violence case. And shout out to Roro for being kind and coming in your comments and leaving you kind words. Because the way you talk about Roro, she should have told you to kiss her entire black ass and fucking good for you. But Roro is a better Christian than I am. God bless her. See, you're the laughingstock of YouTube. And you're the laughingstock of YouTube because niggas know everybody that you fucked, you actually had intimacy with. It's not conjecture. You did that. We know who you married. And who you married speaks volumes about who you are as a person. I'ma still remind people that October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Rule number 1, never marry a man that's doing worse than you. Fair or unfair, it sets up a perfect storm for domestic violence. Because the man that's doing worse than you, a man that has less than you, is never going to look at you like an equal. They are never going to treasure you. They're never going to value you. They're always going to harbor resentment. And if you are not the type of woman that knows how to be a nurturing spirit, that knows how to encourage and push a man to do better, and you antagonize him and make that man feel like he's even less than, he will put his hands on you. Give you the lessons that your mama should have gave you. I don't understand shorties nowadays. And y'all see how the chick acts. So much documentation of how much of a bitter bitch she is because she's not really a beautiful woman. Like, she's cute in like a quirky off way. But as far as classic beauty, where like everybody's trying to holler at her, no. Maybe if she didn't open her mouth. Flora, you would do better if you shut up. Shut up your mouth. Stop talking. Get in the kitchen. Make a sandwich or something. Alright? Kiss the wood. Do that. Then maybe you'll get chosen. Right. It's also Bad Bitch Awareness Month. You can never drag nobody with the tea that they spill. Because if they spill their own tea, they're usually not messed up about it. You, however, have spilled your own tea and you very much bothered. You're embarrassed. Because not only is your man a bum, your family's poor. Pick one. This one or... I know what you're looking for. Hold on. This one, that's what you're looking for. Greedy self. My bad, y'all. Your family couldn't even get you up out of there. In a situation where you were getting physically abused and your family already knows that there is a propensity for violence. Your family couldn't even give you extra money to get a flight out immediately. And that disturbs me to a large degree, because what is happening? Why doesn't your family like you? Your family wants you to get your head knocked off. Your family wanted him to off you and get rid of you, huh? Because your family surely wasn't trying to protect you. They wasn't. Then we watched you try to antagonize your husband to put his hands on you. That's because you want him to break. You want to break that lease. You would rather have the eviction than him putting his hands on you again. So shout out to Jay Prince for not taking the bait. It was very obvious what you was doing. Just like this smear campaign that you trying to put on him. You don't even need to do all of that. The only reason you're doing all of that, though, is because you know this is how he feeds his kids. While you out here talking about how much you care about these kids, you don't. You don't care about them kids and you really don't care about him. He gassed you and you thought you was going to manipulate that man out of his business. And then you got there and you saw the business not good. So he took a loan in your name. Why the business isn't pumping? I'm going to have to steal a page from Miss Thang's book. You don't got no control. You don't got no influence in your home. Nobody couldn't take out money in my name. And we supposed to have a business. And ain't nothing done for the business. So he took a loan in your name. Yet the kids' clothes was pissy. And y'all didn't have money for laundry. He took a loan in your name. Yet y'all had to be on social media begging strangers for money so you could eat. He took a loan in your name. Yet y'all was arguing over Spam sandwiches. He took a loan in your name. Yet he told you always been a struggle. My God, today. You need to go get therapy, shorty. Because apparently you don't got it mentally. Ain't no way somebody needing so much from me would be able to disrespect me in any capacity. But you sat there, you took it. And you took it, and you took it, and you took it. Now, again, you keep saying what you didn't validate. Which leads me to believe that you have a comprehension issue. Have you gone back and rewatched your lives and re-listened to everything that you said? See, them people over there that you think is your friends, they ain't your friends, because they would have told you to shut up. In every one of your videos, When you say he sent the kids to school in pissy clothes, that's child abuse. It's neglect. When you say you watched him beat them kids with no clothes on, that's child abuse. When you say he has snuck cameras into their bedrooms, that's child abuse. When you say he wanted to pull the babies in the bed and he didn't have no bottoms on and you didn't have no bottoms on, that's child abuse, grooming, and PDF file behavior. These are words you said. But you're so emotional. You're emotional and trying to be vindictive and petty that you're putting yourself in a bad place legally. You don't realize it. What up, Caramel Drip? You don't realize it because you just emotional. Ain't nobody telling you what it is because everybody wants the tea. Everybody wants you to keep spilling it. And you keep saying you ain't going to talk about your divorce no more. Meanwhile, every time we turn around, you clicking live. What is it? Don't lie to yourself, shorty. You want to talk. You want to talk and you want to be heard. You're not even smart enough to sell your story. See, you got Cynthia G and Nyla in your back pocket. Why aren't you telling your tale of desperation, banditiness, and fucking Naker Slayer failing to Cynthia G and Nyla says? That is a video I would pay good money to see. Right, talking in therapy. See, bitch, if I wanted to destroy a nigga, I wouldn't destroy a nigga off a small ass motherfucking platform with only 2,000 views. I would fuck with my bitch Cynthia G. That gets tens of thousands of views. I would fuck with Nyla Says. That gets several thousands of views. See, I would make the shit go viral. Make it go viral. Make it go viral. Or, unlike Nyla, if you go to Cynthia G and you tell her what you witnessed or what you see in real time, is it that she won't be sympathetic to you either? And she gonna tell you to your face that that's child abuse. You afraid? I'll wait. But it's always chicks like you want to talk about women doing better than them. You see how I just went to the grocery store this morning just to pick up little extra odds and ends for my son to snack on at school, love. And then I went to Starbucks too. Can you do the same? Starbucks challenge. I'll wait. People like you kill me. Which one? A zebra cake? No, it's too early for sugar. No. No. I mean, I just want to know real quick what you dealing with. And it really blew me when you said it wasn't your responsibility to clean the house and watch after them kids. All right, Ari, I know that's right. I wish I was in StreamYard so I could put y'all comments on the screen. Sorry about that. But Flora, what did you think a wife's job is? Even if there was no kids, it would still be your job to clean up your house. The fact that neither one of you wanted to clean up anything is ridiculous to me. Like, how do you live like that? That's all right, Caramel Drip. We like ginger water too. How you live like that? How do you say out your face that the kids wasn't your responsibility, but then say how much you cared about the kids. Can you make that make sense? Because those two things don't go together. I'm going to do more than bake a cake for your birthday, Dr. Nikki. Don't worry about it. I got you covered. I got you covered. I got you covered. She is a horrible stepmom. She's a horrible bitch. She's a worthless bitch. And then she had to come to social media and beg for a ticket home. But I'm even confused about that because Clinton said it was free in the chat. So was the ticket free or did you need money to pay for the ticket? I'll wait. See, when you sit back and you shift through the minutia of the bullshit that people be talking on these social media platforms, you realize they're hypocrites and they're fucking insane. This shorty is just another insane asylum member. You mad at the world because you embarrassed because your husband beat you. Shorty, no amount of shit that you could talk on any woman is going to change the fact that your nigga beat you. You can call my man ugly all you want to. He's not fucking you. See, shorty's like, you crack me up because you be talking about looks. But Jay Prince looks good to you? He looks good enough for you to marry? And what did them good looks get you? Knocked about the head. What about integrity? Well, they're weird. They're weird. No, we're happy. So, of course, happy looks weird to you. Your mama was never happy with your dad, right? And you've never been happy in a relationship, right? Because you've been pumped and dumped? Because you've had to pay to play? Right. Getting fed Domino's pizza? Down to the Airbnb. It ain't safe, Christopher J. It ain't safe. We still got nuclear bombs we throwing. And the more you talk, the more you reveal how your box is worthless, how you worthless as a woman, and you paint a picture that feeds the narrative that the whole manosphere has been talking about. You are the modern woman. A DoorDash chick that can't cook, can't clean, can't take care of no kids. Trying to throw money at a situation. All that money that you threw at Jay Prince, what good did it do you? Women that lack an ability to discern an appropriate mate. Now, when you try to get with somebody else, your credit score is finna be abysmal. I say at the end of this, your credit score will probably hover around 478. Was it worth it? While you consistently try to pass judgment on other women, I will wait. While your family approved Jay Prince, you talking about my man? Please stop it. Stop embarrassing yourself. And stop talking about Sherelle. Because however you feel about Sherelle had a man driving a Hurricane 4 hours to make sure her and her sister was good. You had to come to social media to ask people for a plane ticket. You are not the same. Maybe instead of hating women in the space, you should take some notes. And we saw that house when you was leaving. And we saw that house last night when Jay Prince was showing off Kendra creating or building up the kitty tower. He don't know how he gonna pay the rent in a couple days, but they got that kitty tower. See, that's a mentality that's off and stowed, and the house was disgusting. Y'all got time for things instead of priorities. And this is your husband. Because you ain't even divorced. But you on social media talking about who, how. And now and forevermore, anything you ever say to anybody, yeah, but you married Jay Prince for president. Imagine. Could you imagine? Because I can't imagine. That's your husband. Fuck out of here. Who do you be talking to? I don't really understand. How stupid can you be? And again, now, you have very limited things that you can say about me. I have so much to say about you. And the things you say about me is speculation, conjecture, and rumors. But the things I'm saying about you is facts spat out of your mouth and your husband's mouth on social media. Make it make sense, shorty. And then, yes, how could I forget? Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys did not watch Chaotic Clubhouse last night, I suggest y'all go watch it. Flora, why your man was trying to get me to leave my man and come be with him in the back chat? Why your husband was fixated on the kitty cat? Why your husband want to sleep with me? And you ain't even been going out the house long enough for the bed to be cold. I'll wait. So, Flora, only you can answer this. The whole 3 months that you were married, while you were looking in his phone at my alleged pictures that are in his phone, was I the source of the arguments in your marriage? Were you upset that no matter what, Robbie was on your husband's mind day and night? Dang. No way. That's a shame, Rocky. Are you mad? I know he got it still in the StreamYard, so if I need to, I could get that clip. Your husband wanted to sleep with me. Your husband been wanting to sleep with me. Or maybe you're just beating yourself up because after 3 months of not even getting piped every day because y'all was on different areas of the world, that means after one night only, come on, big baby, come on. After one night, he melded your mind and had you giving it all away. Dang. That's how desperate and thirsty you is? People drop off a little deal on you. You like, shit, let me give you these loans. Shit, let me give you this lease. Shit, let me open this line of credit. Shit, let me take on the responsibility of a business. You would be terrified. You would seek refuge. Well, I mean, I got a whole warrior. Shout out to my baby Cellulite podcast. He's sleeping right now because he went to work. You know, Flora don't know nothing about that. She don't know nothing about a man that go to work, honey. She don't. But, ma'am, I could never, with a man that doesn't go to work but sits on live 12 hours at a time, 10 hours at a time, begging for money. We not the same. And how embarrassed are you? And then how you went to that city council meeting. I think that's what I'm going to change the thumbnail of this video too. You were at the city council meeting with the pum pum shots on, digging in your crotch because you dirty. But I understand he couldn't afford to provide you with bar soap or body wash for you to wash your body. And the underwears was dirty because y'all didn't have no money for the coin op. Did you smell like pee too? Because if the little girls smell like pee because their clothes wasn't clean, I'm pretty sure you smell like pee too. See how many things we can infer based off your testimony on social media? And again, this is jokes. This is going to be jokes forever, honey. And I dragged you for filth last night too. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all memberships. Y'all better be on that glow up or higher with the memberships so y'all could catch the tea. You're a bum. And whether you want to admit it to yourself now or later, you're an accomplice in the abuse to them children. You abused them children. You neglected them children. You neglected to protect them children. These are facts. Based on what you said. And you didn't have no business giving them little kids no cough medicine that wasn't for their age range. That wasn't prescribed to them. Because you're not, you too, baby. We're going to be up out of here in a few more minutes. I'm just killing some time. Before I take my baby in to school. You're horrible and disgusting. You're not their biological mother. You didn't want the responsibility of cleaning up the house. You didn't want the responsibility of watching them. You didn't want the responsibility of taking care of them. But you wanted the responsibility to administer medication to a minor. Right, she denied she's an accessory as if we didn't hear what she said. Girl, as if we don't have it downloaded in the archives, in the files. Even you admitting that you lied to the judge. You even got an open domestic violence case. That's crazy. With your husband. Open domestic violence cases. Fleeing from Wisconsin in the middle of the night. Abusing children. Administering medication incorrectly. Letting baby sleep in the bed with you with no bottoms on. Getting hit because he's hitting the kids. And never, not once in the past 3 months did you ever report. But you want to say that well before you were in the inbox. That should tell you something right there. Me and Jay Prince ain't been in the inbox with each other for more than a year. Maybe even 2. Because he's been chasing me for 3. But right before he got with you, he's sending me pictures. I love you, Robbie, and I want you. You turn me on. Maybe that's the part that really grinds your gears and hurts your heart. You weren't what he wanted. You were what he settled for. And he used you. Used and abused you. Don't be mad at me, honey. I didn't never want him. Don't be mad at my man, honey. He treats me good. I wish you, at some point in life, have the ability to get a man that will take care of you and treat you the way a woman deserves to be treated, to make you feel adored A man that will be devoted to you, that you can devote yourself to. A man that won't marry you at the justice of the peace without a ring. A man that will empower you to be better. Y'all didn't empower each other to be better. Y'all empowered each other to be the worst version of yourselves that you could be. And the classlessness of y'all's constant bickering on social media is an abomination. Well, I've been crying on this time, so I need to down my throat. Y'all kill me on this social media with I need to tell my truth. Be careful. Be careful. And I'm going to tell you this, Flora. I'll give you this one for the road because I'm about to be up out of here. Everything you said in those videos, he can use it in his defense against you. Because if what you said is true, then that means you are just as much the problem as him. And if what you said was a lie, which we know you're a liar, that's defamation and slander. See how that works, Flora? You're doubly fucked. So go live again. Screaming and yelling and being in your feelings and being upset. What's good, Ashton? Go live and keep going live. Keep talking, bitch. We recording. Ooh. Hold on, y'all. That one is not yours. This one is ours. Be right back, y'all. Hold your mule for a moment.
Good morning, how are you?
Take your bag, take your bag. My bad, y'all. I'm back. Whew. And you can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Listen. I would be mad at you. But again, you doing craziness to yourself. You creating drama and dysfunction for yourself. And I'm sorry. I wish you had a nice car. I wish you had a nice place to live. I wish you had central air. I wish your teeth wasn't yellow. I wish you were able to get quality. I wish you finished your education. I wish you wouldn't have been a bum for the past 5.5 months that you've been married to a nigga. And you actually went to work. What up, Triggs? What up, Yvette? And you actually went to work and made money. I wish you knew the strength and the power of a woman and you knew your worth. But you don't. And any woman that doesn't know her worth, unfortunately, is worthless. You just a box for niggas to fuck on. Because that's all you're being viewed as. Ladies, y'all better start understanding your power. Rule number 2. Never cut off your income for a hope, a promise, and a dream. Y'all better start paying attention to what is going on around you. How someone going to retire you, but they begging people for money? How you going to put yourself in a precarious situation where you dependent on somebody that's dependent on somebody that's dependent on somebody to be okay? Wrong again. Never. Hey, Riaz. Y'all better stop that dumb shit. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck you mean this nigga said he ain't want you to work and you was good with it? Where? Rule number 3. Don't commit yourself to nobody's kids unless you're prepared to love them like they came out of your body. See, another reason I don't have no respect for you, Flora, is when you said them girls wasn't your responsibility and taking care of that house wasn't your responsibility. They were looking at you like the fairy godmother. Them little girls was ready to adore you. They were looking at you like they were looking to you for. Kendra was looking to you to unburden her from all the responsibilities that have been placed on her delicate little shoulders. And all you did was abuse her. You don't know how to talk to no children. Hell, you don't even know how to talk to adults. And while it was wrong for Jay Prince to put them children on social media and for them to drag you, because Kendra dragged you. She hit you with that, fuck you, you ain't my mama shit. That's something we usually only see with boys and stepfathers. You got that about a little girl. You know why? Because you were never gentle to her. And I don't give a fuck what you say. There was no hesitation in that child's voice when she was talking about the mental harm that you inflicted upon her. Which means there was no remorse. And we all know children are definitely going to cling to the parent that they're with. But children always betray the truth in the cadence and tonality of what they're talking about. It's the little stutters in speech. But maybe I've taken entirely too much psychology. Maybe that's one of my degrees. So I know how to actually determine a child's mental state, regardless to the bravado and the falsehoods that they will speak. Flora, it's interesting that you are always worried about dark psychology, because your mentality is very dark. It piques my curiosity to know what actually happened to you in your childhood. I mean, that's always been a tale that you've had going on since you came into this space. And you've put it under the auspices of trolling, but really what you're doing is acting out a hurt and rage of, unbalanced feelings from your childhood, stemming from childhood trauma. We see you. Whenever you want to talk about it, girl, don't talk to me. But go ahead and holler at better help. Or just go get you a therapist. I mean, your husband is on social services, which means you are able to get social services as well. They probably give you a little more in Rhode Island because the cost of living is higher than you were getting in Wisconsin. Girl, handle that. Oh, child, Jesus. What we got going on? I knew he was coming through. Okay, red car. Need a little fresh coat of paint or whatever, but you good. It's morning, and we've slept the night away. Right, Chindy, a dependent of a dependent of a dependent. Okay. Listen, boo, go ahead and get you some therapy and all that good jazz. And all that jazz. Let me look through this chat real quick. I ain't missed too much. Shout out to everybody that came up in this bitch. Make sure you like it and share it out. Let me go do something that is foreign to Flora and JP and work. See, this is why, henceforth, now, and forevermore, you and your niggas gonna feel like what me and my man do is expensive. A lot of things are not expensive when you are working and you earn more than $500 a week. Ooh, and ooh. Oh, and another thing. Not you and your husband been saying that me and my man's married forever. We never told you we was married. Then you gonna say that, oh, well, we fake, cause we never said that we were married. Y'all did. We just let you run with it, honey. Y'all correct idiot. You just let them keep talking. Hell, we might as well be married, and we will be married soon. What we said was we are getting married. And it's funny because your innate need to compete in a invisible competition, that's what really made y'all go and get married. That we said we were getting married. That's what made y'all rush to the altar. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Right. I was confused too. Like, nigga, y'all the ones been running around and saying that shit. Because when we said that shit, y'all ran and hurried up to get married. See, Flora, trying to copycat a bad bitch is always going to get you fucked up and leave you doing bad, bitch. Oh my God, I can't believe they got married. We have to hurry up and go get married too. You ain't the only one. There are others rushing to get married. That shit is not impressive to anybody. What it shows is a lack of foresight, maturity, and planning. Y'all motherfuckers doing anything for relevancy in social media. You're not doing shit because the people live their life. Newsflash, trying to catch up on me is always going to leave you fucked up. Because me and Sel could be married. Ain't nobody know. Hell, once we made it official, it still took a while before everybody knew. How that hurt, bitch? We ain't just popped up at no hotel, fuck each other, and say we was together. We had them conversations. Children know each other. We have relationships with our kids. My kids adore him. I adore his kids. His kids adore me. He adores my kids. If your mother would have raised you right, you would know. Take your time. Right. It ain't nobody's business. But those of you that was at the birthday party, y'all got to know too much business. That's why that video had to self-destruct. Sorry, not sorry. The clips is all you get. Other than that, let me go. I got 15 minutes left before I gotta get this chicken. Flora, starve to death today, bitch. You at your mama house so you'll eat scrambled eggs and french fries. Jay Prince, get a job, nigga. Both of y'all, that's y'all assignment this week. Jay Prince for president and Flora Silva. Your job, and you don't have a choice but to accept it, is by Friday, November 1st, have a fucking job. It don't even take that fucking long to get no fucking work. Stop being lazy pussies. Get your money right. Bye, y'all. Now, how do I end this shit on my phone? Let me see. Nope, that's not it.